grab your face masks and lock down your doors like it's 2019 and cover your mouth when you cough. I'm looking at you. Yes, you, Violet. Cover it now. We're here to save the world from these viruses. So join us in the bunker this week as we play Pandemic. Right, so this is Pandemic. You can see the world. We are starting, as all good saviors of the world do, in America. Atlanta, to be example.
Oh, we forgot that they died.
Yeah, one died in setup. So we are going to play a 4-person game, even though there is only 2 of us, because we wanted to have fun.
Yes. This game is stressful.
It's stressful enough, so I imagine with 2 people, it's even more stressful. We are also going to play on the normal difficulty, was it, with four epidemic cards. So every player here gets 2 first, because there's no point in putting an epidemic card in. So that's 2 to one of your characters and 2 to the other one. Keep them above their initial player. So then with these cards, I have to split them into 3 roughly equal piles. Or 4, actually, if we're putting 4 in. Are we putting 4 in or 3?
Yeah, 4.
4. Let me do that again then. Doesn't have to be exact. If we ever get through these decks, the game ends and the viruses win. Are they roughly similar?
Yeah,
Probably.
they're enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. I then have to shuffle all these again. So I'm shuffling the epidemic card into all of these that we're about to get. We can keep our hands faced upright. There's the bottom card of the deck. Thank you.
It's going to be a long game.
We're supposed to be a team and he's already pissing me off. I'm leaving America, it says.
So I was having a little bit of a look, right? And it seems like there are some strategic locations that like would be better setting up research stations than not. So like not every connection is connected to every other thing. So like Bogota, for example, has 5 connections, so that's a good place. Chicago has 5, that's a good place. Europe is a bit
Is
of
Europe.
Yeah, Hail Mary.
We can flip
Best
over
of
these
luck.
cards, by the way, because these
Really?
are. Yep. Oh, that's actually not bad. The researcher's got fucking good cards. So colour cards matter in this. We'll pick that up as and when we come to them in the game. But we now have to set up the viruses. So we take 3 cards from the top. Beijing has got the first outbreak. Where have we heard that before?
I wonder what it was from. Probably some sort of flying creature originating in Wuhan.
Kinshasa has got some. It's a yellow. There we go. There's a virus outbreaking down there. And Chicago.
Oh no.
I'm dying here. Where's that? Where's Chicago? Up there. The next one. Milan, Italy has 2. So there was an outbreak in Milan, which, as we all know, is there. We have Hong Kong has 2. That's not good. Which one's Hong Kong? They're there. So they're right next to each other. Not good. Istanbul has also got 2.
They're right next to each other.
That's not too bad.
They are different
Riyadh
colours.
has got 1. Riyadh being down here. We have got
Algiers
has got 1. And we have got Lagos.
Lagos, which is
Legos. There we go. So Africa is being hit pretty hard. So basically what we're saying here is if you want to avoid the plague, go to South America.
Go to Santiago.
Go to Santiago and you will be fine. Right. Player 1. Who wants to be player 1?
Well, you were player 1 last game, so
Yeah,
I'll go this
that's
time.
fine. So on your turn, you will either, if we're in the city, you can use that card itself. So right now we are all in Atlanta. So if you have an Atlanta card, you can use that and fly wherever you want. If you ever have 5 of the same color at a research center, we can research that color of disease. My character, however, the scientist, I only need 4 city cards instead of 5 to discover the cure for that disease. So it might be worth trading some cards to me, so I have quite a lot of nice cards. The researcher I've got is when you are involved in a share knowledge action, you may give any card from your hand. Another player can take any card from your hand. In both cases, the card does not need to match the city you are in, so I can trade freely. Otherwise, we can only trade the same one. So again, you could only give me Atlanta right now if we were in the same thing. Otherwise, you can move. You can then go to entreat a disease and remove 1 cube. That's pretty much it. And then I'm pretty sure at the end of every turn we draw 2 of these cards each. Let me just double check that. I did read it out and I can't remember already what I said. It's a very small book, thank God for that. Yeah, after doing 4 actions, draw the top 2 cards of the player deck. So you get 2 cards at the end of your turn.
Right. So I discard a city card to move to the city named on the card.
Yes.
Or move connected by a line. So I'm gonna drive to Chicago, I think.
Yeah. With which character? Which one are you going first? Because we should really keep them in order, so we always go around.
Well, I can do. Do we do one like this, or do we do my 2 and then your 2?
We can do your 2 then my 2 if you want.
Right.
Just as long as you keep the same order, because it would be like there was 4 different people playing the game.
Right. I think I'm going to move the medic to Chicago, and I can immediately
Yeah, you've got 4 actions with the medic, so you can do 4 things.
move all cubes of 1 color when I do the treat disease action.
So you can just remove every single cube from the blue area.
Let's do that.
Put them back in the petri dish, and then we're done. Well, you've still got 2 more turns. So you've moved, you've done a treat. Right. If you have the Chicago card, which you don't, you've only got New York. So you can only really walk places.
Or I could fly to Khartoum.
Khartoum.
Khartoum's here, so I might do that.
So you're going to fly from Chicago to Khartoum.
Have we got this card pile?
Yep, goes next to that one.
With the dispatcher. And then move from a city with a research station to any. Right now, I don't. How do I set up a research station?
You need to have 4 or 5 of the same. No, sorry, you need to have, what was it again? Build a research center, discard the city card that matches the city of your place to research the station there.
Right, okay. So,
but since you've already discarded it, we can't really do that now.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about the disease in Istanbul.
For now, Istanbul's not too bad.
Right.
Because it's in the discarded pile, so it can't come out until we have an epidemic.
Right.
So the only way it's going to spread is if we get 3 cubes here somehow, and then it spreads over here because an outbreak happens, and then it'll spread again. So there'll be a chain reaction.
So it would be better to get rid of like.
There is not. Now I've shuffled the deck, so for all we know, that's an epidemic card.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to bring cards out, stick cubes on every area that gets an outbreak, and then shuffle these back in on top of the deck. So it could come up again, but for now, it's not too much.
Well, I need to do something, don't I? So I will. I've done 3 actions. I'm going to move to Kinshasa, I think, so that I can then
the next turn do that.
Next turn clear that one.
Because you've moved 1, cured, flew, and then drove again.
Yeah.
So at the end of this person's turn, I don't think this person draws any of the other cards. Hand limit of that. So it says here, that's only after the epidemics. So after you're doing your 4 actions, you will draw the top 2 cards. And then it says, infect cities, flip over 1 at a time as many infection cards from the top of the infection deck as the current infection rate indicated by any infection rate track on the board. For each card flipped over, infect this pictured city and discard the card to the discard pile. To infect city, place 1 disease cube on it. Any cube having 4, where you would put a 4th cube on, has an outbreak instead. So I'm assuming that you must do that at the end of your turn as well, and we infect more cities straight away. It's not like at the end of a round, it must be after yours.
So I get 2 cards.
Yep.
Atlanta, which is where we started, isn't
Yep,
it?
yep.
And Kolkata. That's up here, right?
And then we now infect 2 cards. So San Francisco is going to get a cube. There has been an outbreak in San Fran over the far side of America.
Or America.
And London.
London's fallen.
London is indeed fallen. So now it's up to the dispatcher, which you can just teleport some of us all around,
I
can't you?
think so. As an action, move any figure to any city containing another figure, and as an action, move another player's figure as if it were your own. Is there anywhere that you might benefit from going?
At the minute, probably not, unless, well, we can obviously do with moving some people around the world, but the researcher sort of needs to be with the scientist. I'd say we both need to sort of stick together, kind of. Because the scientist, I can only need 4 city cards of any colour to discover the disease, the cure
Right.
for it, which means we can all basically do your medics thing and take every cube off at a time.
Yeah.
The researcher lets me swap any card. I don't have to swap the city card that I'm in. So I
Right.
can just constantly give her enough cards to research disease.
Okay. So you guys need to stay together. So
Yeah.
it's let's just do we'll do 1 movement, 2 movement, and we can cure San Fran, right?
Yep, you can cure 1 off.
And then that's my 3rd action, and my 4th will be to go to Tokyo.
Yes, because the world is flat. You can just walk across that part.
So that's my 4 actions, and then I draw 2 player cards. Miami and Joburg.
Oh, you've got 2 yellows. Ooh. That, oh God, no. Right, okay, so it's my turn, and it's the scientist up first.
Wait, no, we need to infect cities.
Oh no, we do need to infect cities, don't we? Jakarta, over here somewhere. There it is. And we have Cairo, good old Egypt, which means the black cubes are spreading. Right, so now it's the scientist's turn. I only need 4 cards. Unfortunately, I do not have 4 of any type. What I need to do, really, is follow you, unfortunately. Because it says take, oh, you may give any card from your hand. Another player can take any card from your hand. Damn. I thought we might have been able to like free trade. Because you've just picked up 2 yellows and I've got 2 yellows. So we could have tried to cure the yellow disease pretty much straight away. So what I will do instead then is maybe I just start walking into Europe, because that side of the board for now looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So if I use 1 movement here, 2, 3, and then just cure London. 3.
Yeah.
And
then draw
4. So now I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
We've hit an epidemic.
Standard.
And then I get an airlift, an event. Play anytime, not in action. Not an action, so I can do anything. Okay,
So you can
that's
do
pretty
your
good. I can basically just airlift someone to a different area. But first, we've got an epidemic to do. So we will increase the infection rate. We will draw the bottom card of the infection deck and place 3 cubes on that card. So we will draw the bottom one here, which is Sydney, Australia. There's been a surge in Sydney.
That's a good thing I'm in that area.
Yeah, it is. Intensify, shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and place them on top of the infection deck. I'll leave the epidemic ones out because they have to stay separate at the end. They're not going to get shuffled back in anyway. But these now are all going to go back on top. So everywhere there has been an outbreak, there can now be an outbreak. So the ones with 3 cubes are now very much at risk of outbreaking.
There's only 3.
2 cities.
3.
Oh, 3 Sydney, yeah. 3, it's because I'm shuffling above Sydney. The Opera House. And now we move to the infection stage, which means there could be an outbreak straight away. And is my luck shit? Lagos
I've only got 1.
gets an extra cube, so that's okay for now.
Thank God for that.
Istanbul is now at full capacity. Another one is in danger of having a big no. That's all I can do. So, researcher's turn. Let's move the researcher. I'm going to follow them along. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. I need to keep the cards because we need to cure the disease. 3. Do I trade? No, because I'm taking away one there, aren't I? Might not be worth doing that then. Everything does seem to be happening. I know some stuff will happen back over there now, but I'm sort of tempted to just keep walking. I guess walk past it for now. We're GM this one, aren't I? So we're going to go into here to try and get into Milan. So I need to spread through here and try and start cleansing stuff while drawing cards. And these ones will now get Baghdad. Not a place you want to be currently. Cairo. So I've got 2 black cards, 2 yellow cards with the researcher. And then we get to bring on the wall. San Fran, let's come back. Cairo. We are dodging bullets. Cairo has now got another infection.
Is that both your?
That's both mine. It's back to you.
Okay. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is
Cure, surely.
yeah, cure. So all those 3 go.
Get rid of them. We've saved the city because now that one, watch that one be the one that comes out now, and you've just saved our bacon quite quickly.
Okay, that's action 1. I'm in Kinshasa, so 1 movement, 2 movement. Cure Cairo?
Yeah, because if you move, you can't do anything else. So you may as well cure
Cure
Cairo.
Cairo.
And that's your 4th turn, isn't it? It's your 4th
Yeah.
action. Well, at least we know there shouldn't be an epidemic card for a bit because it was the top half of the draw, so we shouldn't get another one. The biggest worry is this one here.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
So you need to draw 2 cards, don't you?
Yeah,
This is
draw
the end of
2.
yours. Where are you going?
Riyadh and Moscow.
You're getting quite a few black cards, so you need 2 more black cards to got a hand size of 7.
Right. Now it
That's you.
is
Well,
my
first of all,
dispatcher. Oh yeah,
Riyadh,
that's handy.
one where you're close to. Jakarta, we are safe again.
Okay. I can move you somewhere. Or I can take your card, right? Can't I? As part of your scientist or researcher? Is it your researcher that I can take card?
Research, you can take mine, yeah.
Does that have to be next to you?
Yeah, we have to be in the same thing, and it can
Oh.
be any card. But you could just fly me over there. I mean, I'm not against it. Which town are you in? Tokyo. I mean, you have got a card there as well, so you could. Well, there's not really much point in building a research center there, is there?
No, but I'm thinking about building one in maybe Hong Kong.
You'd have to have the Hong Kong card.
Oh.
This card, the city card that matches your city to place a research center.
Oh, right.
But you could. I mean, I'm not against you dragging me over, but that'd be one of your actions, wouldn't it, to use your card? I think.
Yeah, but I don't see why I couldn't keep doing it.
No, you could keep doing it, yeah.
So I just move you into better positions.
Yeah.
So who would you like to? So let's do that then. Who would you like to move? Researcher?
Research is probably not a bad shout.
Where would you like to go?
I mean, the obvious choice would either be Beijing, so I can start curing that unless you're going to move over there and cure it with one of your turns. Cure this one now, aren't you?
Yeah,
So,
well, I could either move you to any that create, as an action, move another player's figure as if it were your own, or as an action, move any figure to any city containing
oh, so you
another
can,
figure.
yeah, so you have to move me to you then.
Yeah, but then on your go, you'd have movement.
Yeah,
So I think if I bring you over to me, your researcher over to me,
yep,
which is this one, isn't it?
yep.
So we're now. Would you benefit from any of these?
I mean,
No, you don't really. You've got yellow, haven't you?
we've got yellows, but I need 5 on the researcher. That's the problem. The scientist is the one, and she's got none of the same colour, annoyingly.
Oh, okay.
But the researcher, we can only do 1 as well. It says you can take any card. Although, yeah, it says take any card, not cards. You may give any card or take any card, not just the city you're in. So therefore, you can take any of mine if you have, or if it benefits you, because we're in the same position really. Both of us need 5 cards to do anything with them yellows.
Right, okay, fair enough.
But one of us needs to try and collect the yellows so we can research it, so everyone can just remove every cube and then get rid of it when it's completely off the board.
Well, I think it should be you for some reason. I don't know what's telling me that. So I'm going to give you. No, I'm going to give you Joburg because I could use Miami to fly back if I need to.
Yeah. So I'll take that.
That's action 2.
Yep.
And then I will move to myself down to Hong Kong. Yeah?
Yeah.
Along here and then down here. And then you can do Beijing on your go.
Yeah, hopefully it gets
So
to
that's
that.
two action cards. So I've got Shanghai. Where's Shanghai?
If you're down here
Oh, I was just in it.
Yeah.
So I could build a research thing there. And Tehran.
And then here we go. London calling. There's been an outbreak where my person is. Or an infection at least. And Chicago. The disease is back spreading through America. But not the end of the world. Still no outbreaks. And now it's up to me, the scientist. So
My gut instinct is get 3 off of Istanbul.
I can't get 3 off Istanbul.
No, but you can get that
get
2,
1 off,
can't you? Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would be to remove that. That's all I can do on my turn. But I've managed to stop, hopefully, a potential outbreak. Yeah, because I can't do anything else. Sao Paulo and Karachi? Karachi. I'm going to go with Karachi. And I've got Sao Paulo as well. And then that's all I can do on that person's turn. So we now need to hopefully Algiers again. And Milan. Milan is now at full capacity.
That's okay.
But we are in and around that area, so we can have people starting to cure up that part. Now it's the researcher's turn. So I should probably head to Beijing, cure 1 off Beijing, just so it stops. Then the only issue we've got is good old Sydney, the Sydney Opera House. So I will go 1, 2, 3. I mean, I've got 4. I could just remove another cube from Beijing. Does that make much sense?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll just remove another 1 from Beijing then. So Beijing's getting treated by the researcher. We're in desperate times when we've sent the researcher out.
Why have you done that?
got Beijing though. I got Beijing.
Nice, nice.
But there has been another epidemic, so we increased the infection rate.
I just want to make it known that I've drawn none of those so far.
No, you haven't. But
In fact, if anything,
think of the positives.
I've only helped the situation.
Think of the positives, though.
And you have only made it worse.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but think of the positives. Now, Milan is really the only place that can be affected. Because every other place has come out apart from Milan. So Sydney can't because it's still in that part of the deck. So let's just not hope that that happens. We can also put 3 on here. In fact, no, there's going to be another one, isn't there? Because this one's going to get 3.
Yeah.
That's
Tehran.
Tehran.
I've got Tehran, which is good.
Which is... Where don't we want to go in the world right now? There it is.
Yeah, the Middle East.
Yeah, it's Iran. That's why I'm saying we definitely don't want to go there currently. We're recording this while there's a slight issue going on over there. Right, so that's that one done.
We hope you aren't watching this in the aftermath of the next World War.
Yeah. We shuffle the cards and put them on top of the discard pile. But then I have to draw 2. Okay. And if I draw 2 incorrectly here,
okay,
which my luck is I'm going to draw Milan and Tehran.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, you've seen my luck today. So, first of all, heart of the cards, Riyadh. I seen a colour that I did not like.
That's racist.
And let's not bring that up like that.
Why have you done this? I can't believe.
Bloody Iran! Well, Iran has come, and that means we go to put 1 on Iran. However, Iran has got 3, which means an outbreak happens, which means, first of all, the outbreak tracker has gone down. There has been 1 outbreak. We then put a black cube on every single adjoining city to the city that the outbreak happened from.
Oh no! Right, you need to get to Karachi and put a thing down, or maybe Baghdad.
I know, but the issue I've got is
Oh no, we can't do Baghdad.
I only need
No, you
4
can do
city cards though. So if you get to Tehran and do it, then that would help. Who am I on now? Is it this person's turn? It's the researcher's turn, isn't it? I just did that one.
Yes.
That's why we need to remember whose turn it is. Have we got anything? Tell you what, let's use one of Ellie's dice.
Thank you, Ellie.
It's this person's turn now. Since we're playing with 2 people, otherwise we will forget. 2 epidemic cards down. There's only 2 left in that box. You see, you got to think of the positives. You're so negative. Right, let's do research. What am I going to do? I think...
Do bloody something.
I know, I need to.
Pick a thing and do it. Just do it.
Do you need... Oh, you were going to use Miami to fly over there, weren't you?
Do you have the time to listen to me once?
Do you desperately need
Miami? No.
Miami?
No, I don't.
So if I do 1, 2, can I take Miami?
You can't take Miami yet.
That's my hand now full, so I'm not sure what actually happens at the end of the turn. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm assuming they just get discarded. Or I can choose which ones get discarded.
You're going to have to use one. You may as well use one to teleport somewhere.
Yeah, because I can take a flight straight to it, can't I? Oh, do I have? No. Wait. Maybe. Where is... Why can't I see? Oh, Cairo's where you are, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I could fly to you, or I could fly to Baghdad.
Bear in mind, I can transport you to a location where any other person is.
Yeah, I know. That's good. So I've used 1, 2, 3 as my trade. So I can only really use this to move somewhere. I can't do anything else special when I get there. But I'm thinking if I go to Baghdad, I'm in the middle of everyone. So if people pass me, that means we don't get a research center in Baghdad. In fact, no, that's the one. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to fast travel. using the direct flight, discard a city card and move to that city. So I'm going to fly the researcher off to Baghdad, where they will live happily ever after. Nothing ever happens there that we should be concerned about.
I can swing by and we can maybe trade something.
That's what I mean. I'm in the middle of everyone. So now it's going over to the medic. But before I do that, I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, hello. Play any time, not an action. Skip the next infect city step. And I also get Kinshasa.
Which is here.
Yeah.
Where the outbreak was originally.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can only do, unless I play one Quiet Night straight away. We don't draw for an infection deck.
Yeah.
So no one else outbreaks. So I'm going to play that straight away.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this card because I now have 5 cards.
Yeah.
So if I can get to a research center, I can research the yellow disease.
So we need to create a research center.
If we can create one near me, that would be great.
Where I have Riyadh. Medic has Riyadh. Let's do that. I'm going to move to Riyadh, clear it.
Yep.
That's 1 movement, 1 action.
So that's 2, because you've moved and done that as well.
Then I use Riyadh, discard it, create a research station. It's not that great of a location, but it's close by.
It's in the middle of the Middle East.
That's 3.
Yep. So you can do one more thing. Don't have to do it. You can just stay there, I guess. But the researcher can come down and just research the yellow. And then it gives. I know the yellow is the worst one to research currently because, I mean, the black cubes
No, but
are
it's like,
taking
it
over.
takes our mind off of it.
Yeah, we can forget the bottom part of the map. Like, there's a whole section of the world that we can just forget about. We haven't actually said what diseases are they?
This is dangerous territory.
Go
on. Well, the yellow one seems like some sort of infection. The blue one seems like some sort of parasite. The dark coloured one is some sort of virus. And the Asian one is a bacteria, isn't it? So I don't know. Use your imagination.
You sound like a true politician. When this channel fails, go into politics. You've heard a question and gone, well, you see, I'm going to leave that up to the people.
I'm not creative enough to think of a funny answer. I'm trying to solve the problem. I'm trying to save the world, man. I'm under a lot of stress. I'm under a lot of pressure.
How could you save the world if you don't know what we're fighting?
I just go in and remove the squares. Right. So that's. I don't think the medic can really do much. I might just move, for the sake of strategy, to.
You can move to Karachi.
Yeah, I may as well. I mean, I could fly to Kolkata or Moscow.
I'd consider saving them cards. You don't want to fly when you're in that area because we need 5 or 4 black ones.
Karachi it is.
So that's your turn.
So that's the medic done. Dispatcher.
Need to do this first and then infect cities.
So I have Sydney and Paris.
Sydney and Paris, and the next 2 cards out are Milan. There's an outbreak.
Oh no.
Milan has been infected. Every town affecting it, which means this one has now got 3 cubes on as well. I don't know how it works. I think it's if there's only 3 of every colour, there's an outbreak. I don't know because they can merge. So obviously now we've got a blue and a black. So Istanbul is basically being riddled with everything that comes against it. Let me just double check that because it is a small rule book, so I don't mind checking that one. Outbreak example: a black disease outbreak occurs in Algeria and then moves. Let's walk on space. Cairo already has 3 on it, so another outbreak would happen. Anna doesn't. Oh, what's that? What happens in Madrid? Madrid, Paris, Istanbul, and Cairo already has 3 black cubes, so Anna does not place a 4th there. So the chain reaction, so the outbreak occurs in Cairo as well. Anna moves the outbreak markers 1 forward. She places a black cube on every city connected. So I'm assuming that, yeah, it looks like according to that diagram, you can have 3 and then a black cube goes onto it. So yeah, it's only if there's 3 of that one colour that the outbreak happens, according to that diagram that's in the rulebook. So it's your next person's turn, isn't it? You got the dispatcher.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. What place am I on?
You're in Hong Kong.
If I clear 1 in Hong Kong, move to Shanghai, create a base, and then fly to Tehran, is that useful? No, I don't think it is.
We've got a lot of people up and around that part of the world.
Yeah. So I clear 1 in Hong Kong. I could clear 2 in Hong Kong.
You could clear 2 in Hong
Then
Kong.
move to Shanghai, then build the base.
You could clear 2 in Hong Kong and then make your way down to Sydney as well, because Sydney has got 3 on it waiting for an outbreak to happen.
Well, I kind of want to get a base in Asia. I don't know where it's good though. Hong Kong's kind of good, but I don't have the card for it. Have you got the card for Hong Kong?
No, I've only got Beijing.
So Shanghai is kind of like the next best thing, I feel like.
Yep, possibly. So you're going to, what, cure both of them and then move up, build the research centre? Because that's your 4 turns.
Yeah,
Is that
I
it?
think so. I mean, I am conscious of Sydney, but
You've got Sydney and what's that one up there? Tehran? Has that been? I can't remember if it's been or not. Has it been? I'm sure this isn't cheating because we should know where they've come from. Yeah, it's already been. So we're not going to get another outbreak there. Milan has been as well, so you can't get an outbreak there. So the only one we can get an outbreak in is Sydney, but I think that's going to be a while off because I'm pretty sure we shuffled that while Sydney wasn't out. So you've got a few. We can definitely ignore Sydney for now.
I feel like if we get more research centres up when we can, then it makes our lives easier down the road.
Yeah.
Because when it's a bit more convenient then to like research things, isn't it?
Yep.
So let's do that. I'll clear out Hong Kong, move over there, and build your research centre. Because it's relatively well connected as well.
Yep. So then you want to finish your turn off by drawing the 2.
Okay, Bangkok, nice.
That's what we do after the videos, am I right?
Hey! I feel like we should high five.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? High five. Oh, God.
I also have a resilient population, an event. Play at any time, not an action. Remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game. You may play this in between the infect and intensify steps of an epidemic. Wow, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's not a bad one to have. And then we see what countries are going to get infected. Algiers is now at 3.
That's not bad.
Istanbul.
That's very bad. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Nope, we can still have some on it. That is a very infected city, though.
Yeah.
Don't go to Istanbul. Right.
Well, okay. Let me tell you what I want the medic to do.
What's the scientist first?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
So that you can help. What I think the medic should do is go to Tehran, clear that, and then go to Istanbul and clear that. That's 1 move, then clear, 2 move, then clear. This is 4 actions done.
You can't get to there. There's no line between them.
Oh.
So you could go to here and clear that. So that's 1, 2, but then you would go 3 and then 4 and only just get there. So I could remove 1 from Istanbul straight away.
Fuck. Yeah, could be the move, yeah. I'll clear Tehran either way.
Play any time, not an action. Move any 1 figure to any city. Get permission before doing it. So what I could do is either move the medic up to Milan, and that way you can clear Milan, clear Istanbul, if like one of the colours, so get rid of the blues and then get rid of the blacks on Istanbul, which would get rid of 2 of them.
Okay, Yeah.
It does mean that Tehran's still got 3 on it. Or the other option is I move the researcher, just literally give her the 1 free movement down, and that way I can research it straight away. But that's not really that helpful.
Well, dispatcher can move people as well, remember?
Yeah.
So I like the idea of lifting the medic
To
to
Milan.
Milan.
Yeah, I'll play this card then. So the airlift doesn't count as one of my actions, and I will move you to Milan. So you are now there for your next turn, so we can start to clear out that. Istanbul's just been. I mean, my luck has been dreadful. Do I clear one of the black cubes before I move on?
I don't think so, no. Because the medic.
Because we've got all 3. All of this is like just rammed with 3 waiting for an outbreak to happen. Unless I do remove, you can remove all of them.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get an epidemic by the time it comes around here. So if we go down here,
Yeah.
remove 1 from here just so it's definitely safe. So that's 2 moves, 3, and then 4. I'm going to start working down here because hopefully by her next turn we'll have cured that. I can start to remove these yellow ones. Bring the scientists down here to remove the scientists. Well then, and that's her turn. So I get Madrid and Chennai.
Yeah.
So Madrid, another blue, and Chennai, another one of the black countries. So that's all I can do. So we'll move this over. London gets another card.
Okay, that's good.
Cairo in Egypt gets another one, which has just been emptied, thankfully. We are running dangerously low. The black cubes are just coming out constantly. We move it on to the researcher. Number 1, go down here. Number 2, spend 5 cards. And we've researched the yellow disease. So now as soon as there's no yellow cubes on the map, that disease is eradicated completely from the world.
So you can
done it.
move there, clear, and that's done.
Yeah,
Nice.
the whole of yellows would be done.
Nice.
Um,
Very good.
so I've only got 2 cards left.
Assuming we don't get a yellow at the end of this turn.
Yeah, assuming, hopefully. But then after that, I've got 2 turns left. So I could. Ooh. Oh, fucker, why did I move? I shouldn't have moved the last one. 3.
Can you clear Tehran? No.
No. 3 and then 4. I'm just going to get rid of that one for now. I've got a plan. I want her to come back up 1. She can have that, and then the scientist can also cure the black. And that way all of us can just start wiping out the black cards.
Okay.
But I moved 1 to too far. But then the next one, I have to draw this. So I've got Delhi. And I have got Istanbul.
Nice. Istanbul's been a problem.
And now we get to draw 2 of these. San Francisco gets an extra cube. And Lagos gets a cube, which isn't the end of the world. So I'm right next to it. I can cure that.
Is that both of your?
That's both of mine done. So it's back over to you. Back over to the medic.
Okay. So the medic was to clear out Milan.
That's 1, yep.
That was in Istanbul. That's 1 action. Then he's going to move. That's 2. Then Istanbul is going to be cleared. That's 3.
Yep.
Now then.
So you could,
Flight to Sydney.
yeah, you could fly to Sydney because then you're there for next turn. We haven't got enough red cards really to do the research for that part yet. You have, the dispatcher. You need that 1 card and to get to a research centre really.
Yeah.
In fact, no, you can't because you need to discard Shanghai to build the research centre.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't be there. But it's worth it having the research centre there.
Yeah.
Right.
So now I draw 2.
Yep.
Chicago and San Fran.
That's good because that's the blues.
That's all the
So
blues.
you could cure the blues. Chicago has just had another infection. If you can put 1 on Chicago. And Jakarta down there, another one with 3.
Okay, that's not panic stations.
I mean, it kind of is.
No, I don't think it is.
Because if Sydney comes out, there'll be an outbreak, and if one goes there, that outbreaks and goes all up here.
Yeah, but
There's going to be a chain reaction should Sydney come out. But it's the dispatcher's turn now, isn't it?
yes.
So you really need to
No, because I can remove any one card in the discard pile from the. Oh wait,
in the discard pile, yeah.
What's that one?
That's the discard pile.
So I can take out Jakarta.
Yeah, but Jakarta doesn't matter. If Sydney comes out, the outbreak goes that way, and because we can't put 3 on that, there's an outbreak in this city straight away, and it just goes to these 3.
Is Sydney not in the discard pile?
Not yet. Sydney's in there somewhere. We're getting close to Sydney coming back out again. I think Sydney might come out before we get to the medic.
I have an idea. To prevent the spread, I could fly to Jakarta and clear 1.
Yeah, it does mean that the Reds are going to be dangerously low on us not being able to cure it, but we should be all right. We should be okay for the Reds.
The black is the problem at the moment because there's so many concentrated.
Yeah.
There isn't many.
Yeah, if you fly to Jakarta, 'cause this is your first turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you fly, you could always cure 1 and cure 1 from Sydney as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
That's your 4 turns because you've moved down and cured 1. Because I definitely think Sydney's coming out before we get around to that deck. And by the time you draw these 2 cards, we're going to be close to halfway through the game.
Nice. So I got St. Petersburg, and I got the forecast. Draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck and put them back on top. Should I do that now?
Yeah, you can do. It's the top 6 cards, so you'd have to discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can rearrange them as well.
Rearrange them into any order you like. Was Sydney in amongst them?
Oh my god, these are so like. Yes, it was. There's a lot of red here.
Did I give you 6 or did I give you 7 there?
1, 2, 3. No, there are 6. There are 6. So we know that Sydney is okay.
Sydney's okay.
So that should be next. So that goes on top. Beijing is okay. That can go next. Hong Kong is also okay, so that can also go next. New York, where's New York? New York is. Let's just keep it like that.
Keep Kinshasa near the bottom. Put Kinshasa to the bottom. Because I can cure and get rid of all yellow diseases by the time Kinshasa comes out.
Should do that.
Yep. Yeah, don't put all the reds together because then we might just shaft ourselves.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Wait,
they're both going to come out together anyway.
Beijing and Sydney are on opposites. Hong Kong and Seoul are not that close. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it like this.
Yep, that's fine.
Just for the audience, I've got Sydney, Beijing, New York, Hong Kong, Seoul, and Kinshasa. That goes on top.
Yep, and now we're about to draw them anyway. So the first 2, Sydney gets an extra 1. There's 2 people there, and then you said Beijing. Beijing is there. We go.
Nice.
So now it's the scientist's turn. So the scientist, what was I going to do with the scientist? Go. What's the scientist going to do? I had a plan.
Weren't you going to go meet with the researcher, trade some cards, and research?
So if I do that, 1 turn trade and just take. What don't we really want? Delhi. I'll take Delhi.
And then you go back down.
Then go back to the research. I can either go there and cure that, because that would be 1, 2. So I've done 1, trade is 2, 3, 4. So I wouldn't be able to do it. So I may as well go here now. Then cure the disease. Because I only need to do 4 with the scientist.
Yep.
So the black disease is now also cured, which means anyone can remove every single cube when they go into that town. And then that is my turn, I think, with her, because I've done 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yep.
1, trade, 2, 3, and then did that. So that's 4.
Yep.
Done. We are now exactly halfway through the game. I'm just going to leave that there. I've got Hong Kong, though. How come you never get to draw the epidemic cards?
Because I'm built different.
Well, can you please move the no, sorry, it's the infection rate, isn't it? Is it the infection rate?
Yeah.
Increase the infection rate marker, which means we now start to draw 3 cards every turn.
That's okay, we know what's coming.
Move the infection rate marker 1 space, draw the bottom card, and put 3 cubes in that card. We don't know what's coming here, though. Essen is going to have 3 cubes placed on it.
There's an outbreak. Let's see it.
It can only have 2, and then the outbreak happens, so the outbreak tracker moves 1. London is now also full.
Oh no.
And Milan is also going to get stuff. So that's,
we were so on top of blue. Continue with the plan.
Yeah, continue. The plan hasn't changed. What plan? We didn't change it. We're fine. So what if most of Europe dies to the plague? Oh God, I still need to draw 2 cards from this. 3 cards from this. If this is Essen and London. Or that's also just as bad. Because there's another outbreak. Move the outbreak tracker down again, please.
Oh dear.
Moscow gets a cube. Karachi gets a cube. Delhi gets a cube. Baghdad gets a cube.
It's
Number
okay though,
2,
it's cured. It's cured. It's not that bad.
Istanbul gets 1.
That's okay.
Where's Istanbul? It's back here, isn't it? 'Cause it's got that one on. And the final one, Cairo in Egypt also gets 1.
That's okay. It's not as doomed as it looks.
I'd say it's pretty close. We have 1 more epidemic in this whole deck of cards. Right, that's all that person's turn. So it's the researcher's turn. So now I know this is a bit mental. No, I think that's too mental, isn't it? Did we have Tehran? Did that come out? Yes, it did. Okay, so it's not as bad as I think. Right, I think that I just go down here. 1, 2, 3. We have cured yellow. There can be no more yellow diseases in this world.
Nice.
I will then. We've already done that, so I can discard
I'm thinking.
Istanbul and go back up into the middle and then start helping to clear out the blacks.
Okay.
Don't laugh at that.
I literally didn't say anything.
You sniggered at that. We are not being cancelled 3 videos in.
I what?
Don't. I will have to cut most of this. You're giving me editing work to do.
I've done nothing, sir. I'm innocent. I'm just a normal man.
And that's the end of that turn. So that's my 4 actions. We have done something right, though. I have done 1 thing correct. But now we get to draw 3 of these. London, there's an outbreak.
Oh no. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong.
Oh, it is, because this is a chain reaction. There's a chain reaction. Oh my God, there's 2 chain reactions.
Yep.
Because now that can't go anywhere.
Yep.
So that spreads, hits that, which is then going to spread as well. So there's actually 2.
Yep.
Oh, we're in danger. That hits that, which then spreads this way. I don't know if that goes back there and spreads, because then we'd have a triangle, so I don't think that would work. Because otherwise we are just like in a constant, perpetual state of outbreaks happening. But Milan is also done, and that's done. We've only got 1 blue cube left. If we have to place 2 blue cubes, the game ends. We lose.
Well, I'm about to.
Sydney then gets what? That's an outbreak at Sydney. When did Sydney come up?
No, we cured one, didn't you? Didn't you cure when we got there?
I don't know. Did you not take it
no,
off?
we did, but because of the epidemic, they all got reshuffled in.
So you didn't cure that?
No, we did, but
So-
it came up again. And then
All
it
right,
got-
so
and
okay,
we got
so
epidemic.
put the outbreak marker up again. Jakarta,
Jakarta.
that one, and Los Angeles. Is that, how many have I done? Is that only 2? Yes, it is only 2. I've got to do 1 more yet.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, because it's free. Beijing.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. Right, well, Europe is currently at war with itself as the cubes everywhere just slowly start to Right, the medic.
Wait, I can use this, right?
Discard one from that deck. Yeah.
So if we get rid of London.
From this, but that's only if the epidemic's going to shuffle it back now, which is going to take a while. Because that's the only one in that.
Oh, right, fine.
You probably want to use that when there's a next epidemic card because we can remove one before the epidemic's drawn if we get to a next epidemic.
Yeah, okay. So I'm back. So we're on the medic. So
Yes.
the medic is intending to go to Shanghai and create the cure for the blue.
Do you have the card to get you to Shanghai?
No, but I have the movement to get me to Shanghai.
Do you?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and then research. So
No
we're just going to leave Sydney. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3.
There's 5.
Shanghai has now been, well, the blues have now been cured. Well, we know the blues. That's all that guy can do, isn't it? You've done 1, 2, 3, and then research. That's your 4 moves.
So the dispatcher.
Well, you've got to do all this stuff first. If the blues come up, well, basically it's game over.
Santiago and Taipei.
If a blue comes up here, it's pretty much game over. San Francisco, it's not over just yet. If one more blue comes up, it's over. It's over. Essen has come up. It would have caused a mass outbreak, which would have then triggered an outbreak, and the blue virus has swept through and just destroyed everyone. We are too late.
We literally played this on easy mode.
Yeah.
We've got 2 characters each, and we put only 4 epidemic cards in the thing. And you've managed to draw. What? How are you so useless, man? You've drawn, we only have 4 epidemic cards, and you've drawn literally 3 of them in 40 minutes.
Look. Let's not get bogged down with who drew what and when.
Did you see me drawing any epidemic cards? No. All I did was run around and solve the problem.
See, your next turn.
Next turn.
So you would have drawn an epidemic.
You've done all of them. I've done none of them.
So what happened there was we cured one. Look, if you want to go somewhere nice, South America, Africa, apart from the top side, is the place to be. Like if you go to Johannesburg, if you go to Santiago or Buenos Aires, you are safe for a long time. You don't have to worry these things until the blue wave absolutely decimates your land as a virus. Well,
there's a reason we're not world leaders.
No. Well, I don't know. I think we would if we were. I think the people of Johannesburg and Santiago would welcome us very much as their leaders. We cured them very well, I think you'll find. But no, that has been our game of Pandemic. We have lost.
You have lost.
I've
been a passenger in this.
There's no I in team.
There is. It's in the middle of the capital A.
Okay. But there is a U in cunt. So that has been our game of Pandemic. We have failed again. Have we won any game? You've won more. No, I've won one. I won last week's one, and then we've lost the others. We'll eventually start winning at board games.
Yeah, we're not doing very well, are we?
No, we're not doing well. Let's not keep account of how many games we
get
win
bogged
together.
down with who. What more games ever?
Join us next week when we will be playing Fauna, a game where one of us has to win because it's a quiz.
Right.
And until then, it's bye from me.
Bye from me.